Losing weight is not going to fix every single one of your problems. This is what I used to think whenever I originally started trying to lose the weight, because I thought that was really it. I thought once I get this fucking weight off, everything is going to change, life is going to be normal, and I'm going to feel like an actual human being. But if you didn't know, it's not just the weight that's the problem. It's your mentality and your habits. Supplementing my weight loss with not eating basically just created more problems on top of themselves whenever I thought once I got this weight off, there will be nothing. But after that, I didn't know how to fucking eat. I literally could not even eat a fucking Chipotle bowl. Something that for now, I gotta put that shit in a burrito because it ain't even enough in a bowl. Weight loss doesn't mean no food. While yes, if you are in a deficit with your energy, you're obviously gonna lose the weight, but then think about all the complications that are gonna come with that. If you do it correctly and you do it right the first time, you will have way less problems. But not only that, if you just have a negative mindset about everything else in life, then you should probably change that first. When I looked at myself in the mirror, all I thought was hate. I looked at myself and I'd be like, why the fuck do I even look like that? And then I would just grab at places and jiggle myself. You gotta be proud of you. You are nobody else on this planet. And if you're thinking that you want to trade that with somebody else, and if you look on social media and you see somebody and you're like, damn, bro, I would do anything to be that person, then you need to start looking at yourself a lot healthier. Because you are cool as fuck, but you have got to believe that. I was always so afraid to get all this shit on my face that I have now because I was so afraid of what everyone else was gonna say. And now I realize that shit truly does not matter. If I embarrass myself in public, those motherfuckers are not going to think about that for the rest of their lives. And if they do, so what? I don't even know them. Healthy habits don't just come from food. It also comes from your mentality. You could do everything perfect whenever it comes to food, but then still hate yourself after you lost the weight, which is how I was. It was cool to finally see my dick over my stomach, but whenever I still looked in that mirror, I was like, why the fuck do I look like this still? Be proud of what the fuck you have done. Change the way you react whenever you look at yourself, and then you'll realize that changes for everyone around you. I was one of those motherfuckers that would just make fun of people in my head whenever someone would pass me on the street. If I saw someone that stunk, someone that had a bad day, I immediately thought nothing but negativity towards that person. And then what did that do to myself? Nothing but negativity towards myself as well. Change that shit and you will truly see a change in your life. It's not just the weight that's the problem. It's you.